Hi, everybody. Welcome into the first episode of Cat Got Your Tongue, hosted by Kwueen. Today is my premiere episode. I know this show has been teased for a while, but it has been in development for over a year. And I'm happy for everybody to come in and share this moment with me. I'm going to do a little intro about myself for those of you that don't know me. My name is Kat. I work with Digital under James Johnson. And I'm part of UG Digital Podcasting and Radio. So I do Transcending the Culture with James Johnson and Tiff Tiff. We do that Wednesdays at 7. We are on season 3. So you guys can go back on UG Digital or on Transcending the Culture and look at all the old episodes and catch up on everything that we have going on. So today I have a wonderful guest. We're going to get into some hot topics. We're going to have a little fun, and I'm going to introduce you to a brand new segment. So, Kwueen, who am I? I am a host. I am an actress, trying to be, model, aspiring. I also do a little bit of journalism, and I do it all. I write, I sing, I dance, I sing in the shower. Um, but I have a degree in journalism, communications, and I have a degree also in English composition. So that helps me with my journalism, that helps me with my writing. And I have been working out of the Akron, Cleveland area for a little over 2 years. And I wanted to give a shout out to some of the people that have helped me along the way. We have King Teeth Network, hashtag Dope Photography. Of course, all our people at Digital. I don't know why I'm tripping on my words today. And then we have our accompanied podcast, Real Talk with Reese. And then we have Open Letters to a Survivor. So, Open Letters to a Survivor is our podcast that is focused on therapy and mental health. And I also am a person that loves to talk about mental health and just wellness overall. So I'll be having a lot of different guests on the show. But I wanted to check in with you guys because I know daylight savings has us all acting crazy. Well, me. And we all are just, seems like we are going through a lot right now. I went to the store today and the prices were outrageous. Everybody's hyped up about the elections. So I just want to check in with you guys and make sure that everybody's good. Make sure you're taking some time for you and you don't stress the little stuff. I definitely deal with, anxiety and different things. And for me, I'm just trying to take things day by day, step by step, and do a little self care when I can. So, being my first episode, I have a wonderful guest. You guys, we have a songstress from based in Cleveland. She's been in Akron, originally from Dallas, Texas. I've known Charity Ivana for probably longer. I've known Charity longer than I haven't known Charity. She's a very close friend, family, somebody that I respect in this industry. You can't talk to somebody that's in the music game that doesn't know about Charity Ivana. She will be headlining a concert at the House of Blues next Wednesday, November 27th. So if you haven't gotten your tickets, definitely get your tickets. You can head over to Charity Ivana _ It's her Instagram, and I believe the link is in her bio where you can go. They have it on the House of Blues website. I got mine from Ticketmasters. So I will be in the building, Transcending the Culture, and Cat Got Your Tongue will be in the building at the concert. So without further ado, I would like to introduce my first guest, Miss Charity Ivana. Hello, welcome to Cat Got Your Tongue. I'm so excited. First of all, I want to say congratulations on the concert. This is a big deal. The House of Blues. I've seen so many huge artists at the House of Blues. First of all, how does it feel to be headlining?
I think I'm still in disbelief. I'm very excited and happy, but definitely still in shock. But obviously, I'm grateful.
And so who else will be performing with you that night?
So I have three openers. I have MC Tay, who's a conscious rapper, one of my best friends, Saju, and Buddy Vine.
Oh, Buddy Vine. Okay, so I'm familiar with Buddy Vine. If you guys don't know, she starred in a few movies that are out on Tubi with HWIC Films. So, Buddy Vine is a very talented person, singer, actress. So that is wonderful that she's opening for you. Like
Yeah.
that is great. So how do you feel being the headliner, like being the show, the lead of the show? What does that feel like for you?
It feels like everything that I ever dreamed of. All of my accomplishments are finally happening. So I'm just grateful for just everything being in alignment. This year for me, 2024 has been a great year.
Wow. So, can you tell us a little bit about how you started in music and how long you've been working in the Cleveland area?
Yes, I've been doing music my entire life. I've been recording since I was maybe 7 or 8 years old. I really got my start here in Ohio in 2016, um, working with Dre Day and Andrew Lloyd and doing all of the showcases for 10 years almost.
Wow.
Poetry Cafe, Diversified Expressions, things like that. So I've really been working and grinding really hard, but things really started to level up for me when I started working at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame 3 years ago, almost 4 years ago, actually. And yeah, did the artist in residence program with them, and I just started doing shows all over Cleveland, and my name just continued to grow throughout the years, and now we're here headlining House of Blues next Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving.
Wow. Gobble gobble girl. So I can't I can't believe it. Like coming from somebody who has watched your career and watched you blossom as an artist, it's really amazing. Like I literally like I'm telling you honestly, everybody that I talk to, if I mention your name, they know you. They know you, they heard about you. Like it has your work ethic and your talent has really preceded you. Everybody always has something good to say about Charity Ivana. Um, let's
Thank
look at
you.
some of these comments. I want to give a big shout out to all my transcenders and all my people coming in here. Thank you for the congratulations, guys. I'm really happy to be doing this in my first show and to
No,
really
for real.
have somebody that
Congratulations
I
to
care
you.
about and love as my first guest is amazing. So I wanted to talk about everyone always thinks that Charity is from Cleveland, Charity's from Akron, Charity's from Cuyahoga Falls. That is not the case. Charity is not from here. So can you tell us a little bit about where you're from and how that really influenced your music?
Yeah, I'm originally from Dallas, Texas. And as you know, Ohio is my second home. It is everything that I am, my artistry, everything about me when it comes to performing on stage. It's definitely Texas rooted. You know what I'm saying? That Southern hospitality, that Southern energy, the music that I bring to the table. That's what you're going to get. You're going to get that. But also, you're going to get a little bit of just what I've been, what I've received here in Ohio as well. Because this is definitely my second home. I've been here since I was 13. I moved back home a couple times as an adult, but at the end of the day, Ohio has contributed pretty much most of my career. So I would never downplay that at all. But I mean, yeah, you just gonna get that Southern loving over here. You know what I'm saying? When you see the Cherry Valley experience, that's what you'll receive.
Okay, cool. When we think about Dallas, Texas, we think about that chopped and screwed, slowed down, really gritty, dirty, like dirty South. Did that influence your music? And have you ever done anything chopped and screwed?
I think it influenced what it was inspiring. I wouldn't say it influenced, but it was definitely inspiring. I haven't did anything like that, something that I want to do. because I love chapter screw music. I love slow music. All my music is pretty much slow. It's the romantic and mushy and all that energy. So I have not done that. I don't think it's been an inspiration, but it definitely has not like influenced the way I write or sing or anything of that nature. No.
Okay. And so you said that you're from Dallas. I see Corey in here
Yeah,
saying
from Oakland. Oh
Oakland.
Lord, have
That's my
mercy.
hood. Charity
Shout
from
out to my
R&B.
brother.
Charity Queen of R&B. And so growing up in Texas and growing around your family and all that southern love, tell us about that. Do you have anybody in your family that really influenced you or drove you to believe in yourself and really go for your dreams?
Yeah, it was definitely my brother who was in the comments. Shout out to him. He definitely wrote a lot of my music growing up. We was in a group together for many years, and he definitely gave me the confidence to just really get out here and create and write music on my own. So I definitely appreciate him. Our family was very um, pastors, ministers, in the church. So although they loved that I loved to sing, I wasn't singing for the Lord. So they really wasn't. Unfortunately, they wasn't paying no attention for real up until maybe a few years ago. But my brother has always stood by my side, and what I'm saying, we did music together for, like I said, many of years. So he was my biggest influence. What I'm saying, growing up for sure.
Oh wow. Well, seeing as I have 1,000 siblings myself, as everybody knows, sometimes that sibling love can really like I got a pep talk from my sister today about my show. And sometimes just having that sibling really giving you siblings can give you love that nobody else can because y'all done fought, y'all done love, y'all done
Yep.
cry, everything. So shout out to everybody and their siblings. While we're speaking of family, I heard that someone very special to you is celebrating a birthday today.
Oh yeah, my mother. Today's my mother's birthday. Happy birthday to her. Yes.
Happy birthday to Paula. We love all the Scorpios in the building. It's the last day of
Scorpios are in the house.
Scorpio. So the Scorpios is ready to climb back down to hell. Uh, but yeah, happy birthday to your mama, and
Thank
we
you.
love all the Scorpios. Sending her lots of love and birthday
Thank
wishes.
you.
So you have been singing forever, it seems like you are a songstress. Being around Charity is being around somebody that's gonna make up their own song, remix something, sing everything that's on the radio. She's
Yep.
gonna know every song there ever is. Um, so I remember you winning a talent show in high school. So can you tell us about what song you sing and why and if that group influenced some of your music or if they inspired you?
I'm like, what?
do
I'm
you
like,
do
what
you
talent
even
show did I
do you even do you even remember? Because I remember because I was in the audience, so I
win?
remember
Wait, at Firestone or at Woodridge? Because
at
I'm like, wait.
Woodridge. You went to Woodridge and you sang and you won the talent show and you sang "Rain on Me" by SWV.
What? Why don't I remember?
Yeah.
I'm almost certain. I'm pretty sure I probably did. Um, that I'm so sorry, everybody. I don't even remember.
Yes. That's one thing about your girl Cat. I remember everything. I be remembering
Yes, yes.
everything.
No, she does. I agree.
So yeah,
Child.
Charity went to a predominantly white school,
Yes.
and she got up there and sang "Rain Down on Me." I was in there.
I
I
do
was
remember singing that all the time
that was
when
still
you
one
were
of your
around.
favorite. Yeah, that was one of your favorite songs at that time. But it was just so funny that most of the audience was not familiar with that song, except for the black people, us in the audience.
Right.
But you won. Your talent won that competition, regardless of them even knowing. So that just shows us that you have been on the right track this whole time. Like you
Oh
have been
yeah,
doing this thing, you have been winning talent shows, winning awards. You've won 1,000 Ohio Entertainment Awards. Um,
literally.
and then so I heard that you're also up for a Trappy Award next month.
Yeah, so I did. I'm being honored for best R&B
You being
singer.
honored. Okay.
Yeah, for the Trappy Awards, which is super cool. I'm very excited and I'm honored. Whenever I'm nominated for anything or being honored for anything, I'm grateful. It just shows that all of the hard work is paying off and people are recognizing. And I can appreciate that. So I'm happy. I'm excited. This is my first time going to a Trappy Award, so we shall see. But yeah, I'm being honored for Best R&B Singer, and I was so happy when I found out. It was just it was so random. I just was getting these text messages and tags, and I'm like, who is this? What is going on? But yeah, I'm happy. I'm grateful. I'm going to show up. I'm going to be there to accept my award.
Oh wow! So you're going to be closer to my neck of the woods because they're going to be in Barberton, correct? Is that where
Yes,
the awards?
yeah.
Okay, so
It's going to be in
it's
Barberton.
going down in Barberton December 31st. So you guys are going to be celebrating and bringing in the new year in a very interesting.
Yes.
What other way is it to bring in a new year than being honored?
No, seriously. And I was excited about that too. I'm like, okay, that's topping off 2025 for me.
Right, like that. Oh, we
Yeah,
like you're gonna have a good year. Absolutely. We have
I
some
sure am.
congratulations in the comments from Kathy
Thank
Hodges.
you. Thank
Um,
you.
my mama,
Hey, Kathy. Hey,
she's
Kathy.
always in the building. Thank you, mama, for always supporting me. So I wanted to talk about your love of music. Last night you were on live and you were singing. I caught you singing Corinne Bailey Ray, and you was tearing up my favorite song, honey, just like a star. So can you tell me what kind of artists do you listen to, and are there some artists in the past that you really influenced your sound or that you really respected?
Yeah, so I am a lover of all music. I love all genre of music. I listen to pop, country, jazz, rock, everything. But some of my huge influences from way back when was definitely India Arie. She was my number one top inspiration. I still look up to this day. I
Oh
have
wow.
copied and just loved her concepts and the way she used her vocals and everything this woman does. I worship literally. I love Jagged Edge, Selena. Obviously, I'm from Texas. So those three group in performers, they definitely played a huge part in my artistry and just growing up, and whether it be how they sang or what influence they had on the world, and their personalities, who they were as a person, things like that. I look up harmonies. Jagged Edge is one of my favorite groups. You will hear a lot of samples from them in my music. But yeah, but I listen to all type of music. I mean, oh my goodness, some of my favorite artists right now is the Internet and Jasmine Sullivan and Zach Brown band, which is a country band. Pat Benatar, all type of artists. George Thorogood, all type of artists. So I just love music for what it is. If it touches my soul, like I'm listening to it. The only thing I can't really get down with is the heavy metal, but pretty much anything else I can do.
So, do you have any what's a song that people would be surprised that you like or you love, like an alternative song or a pop song or something that people would be surprised that's one of your favorites?
I think it's a lot of country music. Like I love a song by Keep Me in Mind by Zach Brown Band, and I love Jason Aldean. All of those country artists, I love that they're storytellers, and I'm a person that definitely try to create that in my artistry when I'm writing songs, and I like to paint a picture, and I love storytelling. So country music is my thing, but when I do like Keep Me in Mind or for Chris Stapleton and stuff, people just be like, oh, okay, or like some rock music, you know what I'm saying? like Ozzy Osbourne. I listen to all of that. I know it all. So yeah, I'm just a lover of music. I'm a lover of art. So
Yeah, people will often be surprised what people like. Like I'll come in there singing I chimed in with haven't you people
yeah,
heard
just
of
some Green
I'll come
Day.
in there like for real. And I think that's what makes people well-rounded as an artist is that you can appreciate music from all different genres and just really appreciate the artistry.
But my
So
family also, all of my family was listening to all types of music. So I had diversity surrounding me as a child.
for all my people watching, please comment some of your favorite songs or some of your alternative songs or some songs that people be surprised that you like. I'm trying to build a new playlist. Maybe it'll be something that I like too. Um, so you have your single, "Dreaming of You." Now,
Yeah.
as a huge Selena fan that I know you are, was that inspired by her, or did you, have her in mind when you were thinking about the song or naming the song?
No, actually, I didn't. Someone just asked me this, I think yesterday or the day before, but it definitely didn't have anything to do with that song. Although I love it, you know what I'm saying? But she definitely is a huge influence on me. But that song just, it had nothing to do with her, unfortunately.
Because I
I hear
definitely
that a lot though.
when I saw that and knowing how much that you love Selena, I'm like, oh, she probably that name of the song is probably inspired by Selena. Because you guys don't know this, but Charity is has been said to watch that movie over and over and over as a child. To the point of
Yes.
almost breaking the dang VCR because she kept watching the
Yep.
same thing. Um, okay. Can you tell us a little bit about? Oh, we got some comments in here. Let's see.
Okay.
Carisha says Mickey Guyton Country. She's a black girl. She's super amazing. I'm not hip. I'm still listening to Carrie Underwood and old people like that. So I need to really get my. I be listening to Reba and Dolly and all of those things. So I need to really pick up the bass. Uh, we didn't start the fire by
Oh,
Billy
I
Joel.
love by
See,
Billy Joel. I love Billy
yes,
Joel. Huge
I
fan.
can't believe you took it to that. Wow, so funny. Um, so we have one of the comments said one of my favorite let's see. One of my favorite throwback Charity songs is Rider.
Oh yeah, that's
So
a
if you
good one.
guys don't know, when Charity had the single Rider, it was everywhere. It
It
was on the
was.
radio. It was, I mean, people were sharing it. How did you feel with that song having so much popularity? And did that kind of catapult your career in different ways?
Yeah, it definitely did. That was. I feel like that song definitely took me far. It built my fan base off of that song. That one in West Side. I love that song to death. I feel like I need to remake it and put it back out. And a lot of people want me to sing that song when I do a show. And it's crazy because I thought about doing it for my House of Blues show because I have a lot of people from way back when coming to the show, first day supporters. And I'm like, man, I really should have did that, but I probably won't. But I love that song, and it took me a long way. It took me five. It took me into 5 years of performing. Like you know what I'm saying. People was jamming that and listening to it. It was on 88.1 for years.
It was. I remember I was driving, I'm like, I like this song, and I'm like the voice, wait a minute, the soul, the soulfulness in the voice is very familiar, like so then they was like, yeah, it's the new song from Charity Roger. I start screaming,
That
I was
song,
screaming
man,
like
I was singing that song for almost 5 to 6 years, and people was they didn't want to get rid of it.
Carisha said, go ahead and remaster that song, sis.
Sis,
um
for real, yes.
And that's a popular thing that artists are doing. Artists are going back and remaking their songs and redoing them. So that's definitely something that you could look into. I know that you stated that you are going to be focusing on next year working on new music. Is that correct?
Yeah, so the really cool thing about this House of Blues show is it's a lot of new music that's not out yet, that's already been written, just haven't been recorded. So a lot of my new fans, old fans, in between fans, all of this new material for me, and I'm very excited. I'm gonna do a couple of old joints, but most of the set is new material, something that they can look forward to coming out 2025. I'm not gonna do like a huge album or EP, maybe singles throughout the year. I'm really focused on videos and content and photo shoots and tiny desks, things like that. But yeah, they're gonna be hearing all new music, and I'm very excited to share this music. This is probably gonna be my first real vulnerable show where I'm really dialing it back and being more intimate. And the words, the lyrics are very meaningful. And I was going through a lot of things, whether it be heartbreak and love and sadness or whatever, fear. So it's going to be a very vulnerable show, and it's going to be all new music. So I'm excited.
Okay. And so let's talk about the House of Blues show. Can you remind the people when it is? Who are some of the headliners? And then, what can we expect for the show? As I'm attending, me as the audience, what am I going to get from attending a Charity Ivana show?
Yeah. So the show is November 27th, Thanksgiving Eve, and doors open up at 7. Show starts at 8 p.m. I am your headliner, Charity Ivana, and I have Buddy Vine and MC Tay and Sadu opening for me. And yeah, so this show is first off, the lineup is amazing. It's every artist is fantastic. They bring something different to the table. It's not a lineup that I will put together as far as like artists, but I think they're gonna give the audience something different vocally and just who they are as an artist. They're gonna be engulfed in my openers. They're gonna really love it. And then when
Ooh.
you experience a Charity Ivana show, I always call it the Charity Ivana experience because, like I said, my music is full of love and passion. And I am a loving person. I'm somebody who loves to bring different groups of people together and be all in one room and just creating a memory together. So that's how my personal life is, and that's how I am with my shows. My shows are very diverse. You're gonna see all type of people in there, and I just want to share the love. I want to share real rhythm and blues, real R&B coming back to the stage. I do a huge stage production with flowers and candles and all type of stuff. So you just really getting some romantic shit all night, like for real.
Oh
You know
my
what I'm
God, that
saying?
sounds amazing and intimate. I know people are looking
Yeah,
for some things to do with their boo and stuff. Maybe you want to do something with your boo before y'all go fill up on turkey the next day. Why not go to the show?
exactly. Yeah. Period,
so,
for real.
so how would you describe your music? What is your sound like?
My sound is very soothing. It's very relaxing. I am a soft singer, and it's very like plush, like a plush pillow, just relaxed, soft. It's very soothing. It's very relaxing. Sometimes I go there with the belting and all of that, but I feel like you can get the same experience with someone singing soft and more relaxing. So people get on me on that, but it's just like you don't have to do what everybody is doing. I like to be different, and I want my music to translate the way I want it to, which is coming from a loving place. But it's very soothing. It's very relaxing. It's definitely something you want to drink some wine to, or just relax and unwinding conversations with your man. Which I have a song called "Unwinding Conversations." Please listen to it. It's amazing. But
Okay.
yeah, it's definitely those type of vibes.
Oh wow. Um, so you talked about your experience working in Cleveland. So I understand you perform with the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but you were actually an artist in residency there. Can you talk to us a little bit about how you started and what your experience was like working there?
Yeah, so I started working with the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame almost 4 years ago. And when I was working there, I realized that there was a program. I seen a whole bunch of artists performing, and I was like, "Oh, okay, what is this?" And they told me this is called, the Artist in Residence Program, and basically the Rock Hall is managing you for a summer. And you get paid for it, and you get all of these free resources, whether it be helping you with your merch, branding, marketing, legal teams. Like you're just meeting with all these different people. You're meeting with all of the top owners of Agora, House of Blues, Grog Shop, Winchester, all of these different venues, the biggest venues in the city, and you're just making these connections. So it was something that I was interested in. I'm like, oh yeah, I need to jump on that bandwagon ASAP. And the first time that I tried out, I did not make it. They were like, we don't think you're ready and you need some more experience. And I'm like, I've been doing this for over 10 years. What are you talking about?
Right.
But I was not ready. Like they said, I really truly was not ready. Looking back, I'm like, okay, yeah, they were right. They wanted to see me do some more shows. I had took a break from shows, maybe almost 2 to 3 years. And so they wanted me to just get back out there, basically, in a nutshell. And I did. I think I did over 20 shows that year for them. Not for the
Wow.
Rock Hall, but just in general. Like I was performing
Right.
out in the city. And so when I tried out again the following year, which was last year, they gave me the position like immediately. They was like, yes. So that was a great program. I encourage any artist to do it. And it's just beneficial. And just having Rock Hall stamped on your resume, on your music resume, is just like a plus. So it has led me to so many amazing opportunities. I did Bright Winter this year. I did Fresh Fest. I did with Big Daddy Kane. I did Freedom Fest. I did all the festivals all summer. I did a couple of headliner shows. I opened for some amazing artists, Wish Queen. I just did so much. Fox 8 News, I mean, you name it. I was out here. This year was been my busiest year. I did probably over 35 shows, like big shows too. So it was a great year for me. And shout out to Wallace at Grog Shop, who's one of the booking agents there. He's got me my first, um, show with a national band opening for the Soul Rebels, and he got me my House of Blues show as well. So, just making those connections, networking, putting yourself out there, closed mouths don't get fed. I'm the type of person that promote myself all day, every day. And yeah, the Rock Hall, Wallace, they definitely put on for me, and I've just been thriving ever since. Truthfully, the last 2 years is probably the most I've did in my entire career, for sure.
Oh, wow. Thank you for sharing that with me. I want to give a shout
Yeah.
out to some of the people in the comments. We have Makara, hey girl. And we also have Selling It Woods, which I know her by November Woods, which I know that's even an
Oh,
alias.
no,
But
hey.
yes, hey girl. Happy belated birthday to you. This is another one of my birthday twins, November 5th,
Happy
baby.
birthday.
It's our season almost over, girl. It's almost done. Shout out to all the Scorpios again. So you told me about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Is there any artists that you got to see that came through that you were just so excited or just blown away by?
Yeah, I mean, I met if we're talking celebrities, I've met so many people. Um, but I just recently met Mary J. Blige. I met Cher. I've met George Thorogood, the Go Go's, Foo Fighters, like so many. LL Cool J. I don't know if I say him. Corey from what's their show? Oh my God. Oh no, one of those shows. Gosh, his name's whatever. But I met a lot of people. I met a lot of people, and then I met a lot of up and coming artists. I met this girl named Lauren Anderson. She's like a alternative rock singer. Amazing. We
Mm.
always get bands get in free at the Rock Hall. So when they come and they're touring, they can come in.
Oh,
And but I've definitely met a lot of local bands or traveling bands from Canada or just wherever, and then end up, going to one of their shows, getting in free, and they're just fantastic. Like, what the heck? So that's inspiring too. You know what I'm saying? Just seeing bands coming in, traveling, and just doing what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? So
right,
it's
exactly.
beautiful. It's beautiful to see. I love working there. It's the best thing that's ever happened to me. Like, truthfully, I probably would never leave that job until it's time for, my music is taking off and I gotta go. But yeah.
Hey, Miss Debbie Webby, thank you for stopping in. Um, wow, that is just amazing. I couldn't even imagine the honor of just working with those people. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is literally the one of the most prestigious things that any artist could want. So that it's gonna be
Yep.
somebody coming in through there every time.
Yep.
So I understand you had an interview today. Can you talk to us about where you interviewed? And
Yeah. I did an interview with 106.1 The Real radio station through iHeartRadio. And they actually broadcast outside of the Rock Hall or in the Rock Hall's building on Thursdays. Serious XM.
mm,
Yep, I used to work there. And so they interviewed me today for my House of Blues show. And that was an amazing opportunity. I'm actually going to go to the iHeart radio station the day of the show to be live and talk about the show, get some last minute tickets
wow.
out for people. Yeah, so it's exciting. I'm very happy.
Oh
It was
my God,
a great interview.
that is amazing. I cannot even believe it. Like that is just I'm so proud of you. I know all my little kitty cats in here are excited for you. Thank you guys for coming in and supporting me, liking and sharing and commenting. So if you don't know, I also am a host on a show called Transcending the Culture. So you are so immersed in Black culture and hip hop, R&B culture. Can you explain what does the culture mean to you and why it's so important that you're keeping these rhythm and blues and that you're keeping some of this stuff um to where you're bringing it from the past and bringing it to the future for next generations to know about R&B and about soul singing. What does that really mean to you?
I think what it means to me is just keeping the music alive, keeping R&B alive, and I feel like it kind of died out for a minute, and now people are tapping back in like this is what we need, this is what we want, and that's all I want to bring is love and rhythm and blues to every place that I go to, every room that I step in.
Right. Okay. So, can you tell everybody where to follow you and how to access your music? Charity is an amazing artist. So if you guys don't have anything going, or even if you do have something going next Wednesday, please stop by the show, buy a ticket, follow Charity, share. If you're not even going, share it, share it. You may not know who will want to go see this show. So tell us how to follow you and how we can listen to your beautiful voice, your music.
Yeah, thanks for having me on here. I appreciate it. Again, my name is Charity Ivana. I'm an R&B singer songwriter. You can follow me on all platforms under Charity Ivana, Apple, Tidal, Amazon Music, Spotify, however you listening, YouTube, SoundCloud. You can find me on all those platforms. But yeah, please come out to the show, Headline House of Blues, November 27th.
Oh, thank you, Charity. You guys, this has been an amazing interview. I'm so honored. I did want to do a new segment with you before you go. So you guys, we have a new segment called the Queen's Court. So my guest and all the people here in the comments, you are my jury, but I have the final say. Okay. So we're going to talk about some of these situations because Thanksgiving is coming up. So I'm going to give you a couple situations and you tell me, let me know if these people are guilty, innocent, and just let me know what you would do about this situation.
Okay.
Okay. So we have a couple. I've been reading about all of these people worried about Thanksgiving and all the things that could happen. So, Charity, what would you do if one of your cousins walks in Thanksgiving dinner with your ex? Are they guilty? Are they innocent? What do you think?
They're guilty. They're guilty. Guilty,
Guilty,
I tell you.
guilty. Yes, guilty.
Don't do
Um,
that. Please, nobody, please, no cousin. We'll never be friends
yes.
again, ever.
Yes, that's part of girl code and family code. Exes
Yes.
are strictly what they say on Mean Girls. Exes are strictly off limits.
Yeah.
So you guys, please, if you messing with your cousin's man, leave him at home. Don't bring him to dinner.
That's too much. They gotta stop.
Okay, Charity, what do you think about a family member making a macaroni, but it's nasty?
I'm not eating it, and I'm gonna let you know it's bad,
You
family.
gonna let them know?
Yeah.
You ain't gonna
I am
say
a
nothing.
very open person. I'm gonna tell you how I feel. I'm gonna come with love. It's gonna
You're
be
gonna come with
from a loving
love.
place, but you're gonna know it's not great, and I'm sorry.
It's a courtesy. You're supposed to just fold your plate up and put it in the trash, Charity. That's all. You ain't gotta. You ain't gotta tell them.
Fold it up and throw it in the trash is so worse. Are you serious? That's
You supposed
bad.
to.
Like, what if
You
they
supposed
see
to.
you? They're gonna be looking at you like, yeah, okay.
Who threw this away? Um. Okay. So, Charity, now you're on trial. You're walking in Thanksgiving with the turkey, and you trip and fall and drop the turkey. What do you think? Are you guilty? You innocent? Are you even gonna walk in at this point?
Right. I'm guilty and I'm going home.
Guilty, guilty.
I'm
Uh,
guilty and I'm going home. I don't want to be seen. I'm too embarrassed. I'm so sorry. That's
okay.
so funny.
Okay, you walk in Thanksgiving dinner and you and your mama got on the same outfit. What's
I'm gonna be mad, but I'm gonna do it because that's my mama. I don't like matching. That's not cute. But I'm gonna do it because it's my mother and I know she gonna complain if I don't.
okay, innocent, innocent, innocent. I think that's our first
Oh, I'm
innocent
innocent. Yeah,
friend.
yeah, 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 yeah. I'm innocent. Yeah, we innocent.
Y'all innocent. Okay. Um, so before Thanksgiving, a lot of cousins like to go partake in a little something something to get their hunger together. So if you a partaker and all your cousins leave on a walk without you, are they guilty or they innocent?
Wait, what was the last part?
Usually before Thanksgiving, a lot of people like to, smoke on a little something. They take a walk.
Yeah.
It's known that, usually all the cool cousins go take a walk and then come in and eat. So let's say your cousins leave without you. They on a walk. They in the car having their drinks and whatnot, and they left you in the house with Granny. What you
They're
gonna do?
guilty.
Oh no, the cousins
Don't
are
leave
guilty,
me.
y'all.
If
Guilty,
I was supposed to be a
guilty,
part of it, don't leave me. That's rude. One thing I don't like
guilty.
is I don't like being disrespected. That's the big thing for me. Don't disrespect me now. Bring me to the
Oh,
festivities.
okay. And the final case on our docket, your nosy auntie keeps asking, "Why you still single? Innocent or guilty?"
She's guilty. Cause stay out of people's business. Girl, what? I'm
Why
single
you
because
still
I'm
single?
supposed to be.
Why you
The
ain't get
hell?
married? When you have beautiful
Yeah.
children, when you
Them
got
people,
newborn,
you gotta stray away from because they ain't got no business. No.
thank you for being on my jury. So final case, guilty, 20 years. Um,
Man,
well,
that's a
thank you for joining me for the first segment, the first time I'm ever doing Queen's Court. I loved your opinions, and thank you for joining me on my premiere episode of Cat Got Your Tongue. Is
yes.
there any
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. I have been really working hard. I have been putting in a lot of development. I've been honing in on my skills, guys. So just thank you for being in the building. Is there anything else you want the people to know, or anything you want them to do, or anything you want to leave them with?
Yeah, I want to leave them with continue to lead your life with God, continue to love yourself, and give yourself some grace. Nobody is perfect, and this world is not here, unfortunately, to be on our side. So it get hard sometimes, but you got to keep going and don't let the worries or the stress you out. God is in control and He's taking care of everything, no matter what, and continue to follow your dreams. I've been doing this so long, like literally so long, 33 years old, and things are just now fighting for me as of 3 years ago. So you have to keep manifesting, you have to keep going, you have to keep believing in yourself, keep going hard for yourself because if you don't, nobody else will. And promote yourself like crazy because if you don't, nobody else will. Nobody won't care if you don't care. So you just got to work hard, and all your hard work will pay off one day.
Correct. Thank you. Thank you for that encouraging word. And thank you for joining me today, Charity. I will be seeing you next week at the concert. Good luck with everything
Yes.
that you're doing. And it's only up from here, girl.
Thank you
Let
so
me go
much.
get Makara saying amen, amen, amen. Yes, God. I
Yes.
start I start praising and running. Yes, thank you. So Charity, I will be in touch. I love you, and I will see you next time.
I love you. Thank you for having me. Ciao, everyone.
Bye. Oh my God, guys, that was such an amazing interview. Thank you. Shout out to Charity Ivana for stopping through. And shout out to the House of Blues. Next Wednesday, don't forget to purchase your tickets to go see Charity Ivana headlining November 27th. All right, guys. So we're going to get into what we normally get into, which is some hot topics. You know what we do. You know what we like to do. I'm about
While I'm here, I'd like to thank mom and dad, they knew the time. While I'm here,
Okay, okay. Yeah. Time for the hot topics. Tiff, you know it. I want to give a shout out to everybody in here. Thank you for staying in here and being a part of Cat Got Your Tongue. Hey, hashtag. Thank you so much. Hashtag has been one of my most amazing supporters since I've met him. He's given me some wonderful advice in the industry. Please, you guys, check him out. Hashtag dope photography. He's doing so many amazing things. So shout out to him. We're going to get into these hot topics. So, if you guys missed the show last night on Transcending the Culture, we talked a little bit about the Tyson fight. So, what did you guys think? Were you guys watching the fight? Did you have some money on the fight? What did you guys think about that? Because I had put some money on it. I won me a little $40. $40, yes. But what do y'all think about the fight? I was a little underwhelmed, as you would say. I don't know. It was very iffy for me. I was really excited for it. I was ready. I was, oh my God. But it started at 8 and the fight didn't come on till after midnight. So your girl was I ain't gonna lie. I was asleep a little bit. But the part that I saw the most was, why did Netflix show us Mike Tyson's cheeks? What the heck was going on with that? So yeah, I don't know what was going on. Um, yeah, so I don't know, Tiff. What did KJ say? KJ said it was trash and he was mad. I bet a lot of people were mad, especially because Netflix, kept buffering. They dropped the ball a little bit. And they are supposed to be having some Beyonce. I guess Beyonce's halftime show is going to be airing on Netflix, and many users are wondering, are y'all going to be skipping on our Queen Bee? Because we cannot be having that at all. So let's get into a couple of these topics. I am a 90s baby. So that means I watch all the shows, Full House, Family Matters, and we have a lot of things coming out about these shows. So first of all, we have Jaleel White, who you guys know as Urkel. He did I do that? That Urkel. He has a new book coming out, and he is spilling all the tea on Family Matters. So first, he was talking about how little Judy, if you guys don't know, the third sibling in the Winslow family, the first season, the second season, she disappeared. She wasn't on the show, never thought of again. So he, had people wondering whatever happened to little Judy. So he came out and he went on the Breakfast Club and he said that she had trouble delivering her lines and she was not funny and she was hard to work with. So it's very interesting that when people come out and tell you these things about your favorite shows and movies, and it kind of taints the memory. Like, oh man, like I didn't know y'all was on the show beefing like that. He said that the actress that played Harriet was jealous of him because it was supposed to be his show, her spinoff. And Urkel was a side character and he came in and took over. So he said that he felt animosity on the show and that he didn't have a good time. They also were planning a reboot and he said this just doesn't make sense and he refused to be a part of it. So you guys let me know if you guys are gonna be buying Jaleel White's book. And how do you feel about these actors coming out and telling you like, yeah, we were on the show, we were beefing and we were not doing good. A spinoff of what? I guess it was a show called Perfect Strangers, and she was the elevator operator. Now this is a little bit before my time, guys. But she was an elevator operator, and this was supposed to be a show about her and her family life. And so, oh yeah, yeah, exactly. Perfect Strangers was dope. One of the best like 90s show. I have not seen it. I think like I said, I was a little bit young around that time. So I definitely was a big Urkel fan. Yeah. Yep, that's where she came from. Yeah. So she said that he said that he felt a little animosity um between him and the different people on the show. So, and then it just is interesting because we heard this also from Will Smith. Will Smith claims that the brown skinned Aunt Viv was jealous of him and that a lot of the reason of, her being replaced came from her issues with Will. And as we see on Family Matters, just as Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, the mamas was both recast with significantly lighter counterparts. So it was very noticeable. And it was very late in the season. So, it's interesting to learn about why that happened, but it just kind of saddens me to know, like, dang, y'all really was on the show beefing when I was having a good time watching y'all. I can't believe that. Um, so let's talk about another show. We have Full House. We all know Full House, and Full House had a spinoff on Netflix called Fuller House. And we have one of the stars, Dave Coulier, if you guys know. He was one of the uncles, and he has been diagnosed with cancer. And he back in the day, I remember him dating Atlanta Morissette and him really being a really famous guy. But he has been diagnosed with cancer, and his friend John Stamos came and showed his solidarity with him, and he came with a bald cap on. So yeah, he came with the bald cap to kind of give him a laugh. But many users are saying that that was disrespectful and that wasn't enough. Because they said if he was really his friend, he would have shaved his whole head. And we know John Stamos for his wonderful head of hair. So, what do you guys think? Do you think John Stamos coming with the bald cap was enough, or was he trying to be funny, or what do you guys think? If that happened to you, Dave Coulier came out and said that he got a laugh and a kick out of it, and it was something that he needed. he said that he opened the door and John Stamos was standing there with a ball cap on, and it really brightened up his day. So we'll see. We'll let you guys weigh in on that subject. We have. Oh yeah, yeah. They said that's just stupid to criticize John as long as Dave was fine with it. What's the issue? Exactly. So that's the thing we're seeing. It wasn't disrespectful. It was enough. Good friend. Thank you, Tiara. Thank you for stopping in. The cat got your tongue. I feel the same way. I think that social media, everybody looks for some reason to be mad or some reason to say, somebody's being funny or somebody's, not doing right. And it just kind of sucks. It's really the thought that counts. So I'm really upset with the fact that everybody's mad at him. He was just supporting a friend, giving him a laugh, and really that's all that was needed. So let's talk about little Boosie, y'all. Little Boosie having a baby. He about to set it off, y'all. Little Boosie is having a baby girl. And so we are seeing a lot of older celebrities that are having these young babies when they have kids that are grown. So what do y'all think about Boosie? Boosie has been in a little tiff with his daughter because she is homosexual. He has kicked her out of the house. And he pretty much disowned her. So it's kind of weird that, he's welcoming, saying that, oh, I'm going to have a daughter, when, you're not really there for the daughter you do have. So what do you guys think about that? Do you think that, he's ready for another child? Do you think that maybe this is him starting over? I think it's kind of weird because his parenting is a little leaves a little to be desired, but I don't know. It's just it's really mind-boggling to me. So we have some more Diddy watch going on, guys. Yesterday we discussed Diddy had his cell raided, y'all. Came in and shook the sheets and everything. So the feds have raided Diddy's cell, and they said that they found evidence of him paying off someone to come and support him. And the date on the note matched up to the date that Diddy Dirty Money Kalina came out and in support of Diddy. So now they're saying that he is still up to his old games, which is witness tampering, trying to mess up things in sway public opinion. The prosecutors are saying Diddy is being very orchestrated, that he's doing these things to try to make him look good in the media, taint any potential jury, and really reach anybody in opposition of him. So what do you guys think about Diddy? Do y'all think that he should be let out? What do you guys think? His lawyers are still fighting for bail right now, and they are saying that the prosecutors edited the video of him laying his hands on Cassie, and that he should be let out because I guess they edited it to look worse than what it was. But I think we all saw the video with our own eyes, so I am not sure about that one. So yeah, and then next up, we talked a little bit yesterday about Lisa Ray McCoy and her finding out that Nicole Murphy was sleeping with her man. What would you guys do? Can you comment below if you found out one of your close friends was sleeping with your husband and going on trips on private jets? So if you guys don't know, Lisa Ray McCoy was friends with Nicole Murphy, who was married to Eddie Murphy. And she claims that during her marriage to her ex-husband, that she found evidence. Basically, Nicole's name was on a private jet. And she went on a vacation with Lisa Ray's husband while she was in a relationship with Michael Strahan. So that is just crazy, guys. I don't know what to think about that. And she said somebody had to stop her from whooping her ass. So yeah. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Exactly. I don't know how much worse they could have made that Diddy video. We saw him laying hands, like we literally saw it. So I don't know. And I think the big thing about Diddy is that he's just so dangerous that they're not letting him out. I don't think he should be let out. So yeah, it's a lot going on in the industry right now. So let's look at some of the comments. Oh yeah, thank you guys so much for here with me. I'm so excited about this show. Let me see 1 second. Okay, so next up we have Neo, guys. I know Neo has been in the media because of his alleged close relationship with Diddy. If you guys don't know, Neo actually is in a relationship with three different women. And he said that he's happy that he no longer has to hide and pretend that he wants to be monogamous. Neo has been a known alleged cheater in a lot of his relationships. So he said that monogamy is not for him, and he's come out and said that he's happy in his relationships and that he doesn't have to hide anymore. And it's just it's really interesting in light of all the stuff that's going on with Diddy, with him, doing this to victims, and them saying that Neo may have been in some of these freak offs, or he's been privy to some of the abuse that happened to Cassie. And for him, look at Corey talking about living his best life. Yeah, I bet he is. Yeah, Neo. Yeah, he has three girlfriends. And this weekend was one of his girlfriends' birthday, and he, got to spend it with her, wine and dining her. But yeah, what do you guys think about that? Do you think that some people need to, especially cheaters, need to come out and just say, they wanna be with more than one person? Do you think that that's the answer for that? Is that your dream? Would you love to have three girlfriends? I think the only reason he can do that is because he can afford it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So right. No, what do the women think? The women that he's in a relationship are really, they're happy. Allegedly he's met some younger women. I think that some of them are dancers in nightclubs that he met. And maybe they're just excited to be with the man with money. He is still going at it with his ex, Crystal Renee. And she is a legend, and she alleged years ago that he was part of the freak offs. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens with the people that were close with Diddy, and these people that are having these odd relationships and things. Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that one. And then we have a lot of the DJ Mustard, Kendrick Lamar, Drake, Future, Metro Boomin, all of them are coming out and speaking about the epic beef, where they went wrong, what they would do next. Metro Boomin came out and said that he wished that he didn't go so hard at Drake, especially during the time where he was mourning the loss of his mother, and that he said he's really not like that, and that he should have just let some of the things go. We have Drake supposedly staying under the radar. He has been doing a lot of traveling, staying out of the limelight, and it's rumored that he has cut his hair, allegedly from all the stress that has been going on, his little braids that he had been rocking for a while. And then we have DJ Mustard. He did a show last night, and when it came to Drake's part of the song, he would cut it every time. So people thought it was pretty funny that he's one of the people that's kind of trying to keep the beef alive. So what do you guys think? Do you think the Kendrick Lamar Drake beef is over? Do you think it's stale? What do you guys think about that? And how do you think it'll translate into Kendrick Lamar performing at the Super Bowl? Right now, the song is hot, but can Kendrick, Kung Fu Kenny, can he keep riding this wave, because he's one of the most popular? He kind of has dethroned. He has dethroned our beloved Champagne Poppy. We cannot have that. So, what do you guys think? Comment down below. Do you still care about the beef? Are you still Team Kendrick or Team Drake? Let me know down below. And then, one moment, guys. And then I wanted to talk about the last topic tonight. Let's see. Old news, and I'm tired of the song. I think we are kind of burnt out on the song. They say when the older people or the older white people get a hold of it, is stale. And I have reported that a couple of stores that I walked into and a couple of places, events, sporting events and stuff, they are playing They Not Like Us. Like it's, I mean, going out of style. And it's kind of hilarious when you see certain people singing that song because it's like, um, okay, I guess y'all they not like us. I don't know. I thought they was talking about y'all, but I don't know. So yeah, so we have some Drake fans in the building. We got Aubrey Graham for life. I know that's right, TT. So I am always the stance that I've been in the whole time. I'm really indifferent to the situation. I love Drake. Drake is still on constant repeat. I have my certain songs I like from Kendrick Lamar, but I'm more of a pop, type of girly. I'm not really a mixtape or, underground, type of music. So therefore I do like Drake. Drake be crying on the track. That's what I need. I need them emotions. I need you to cry. I need to be thinking about my ex from 3 relationships ago. That's what I need from Drake. And I need him to come out with some more songs because I need bring back the Drake that used to cry. The Drake that used to be in love with everybody. Bring back that Drake. I think he needs to step away from the gangster rap and he needs to go back to his roots of being emotional and and party. Like, hey, Kendrick got you down, but real players don't stay down forever. So, Drake, you still got some fans out here. You got Tierra and you got your girl Cat. So our final story I wanted to do is about all this stuff coming out about Tesla, guys. I was driving yesterday and I saw 2 Cybertrucks last night, 2 of them. So, what do you guys think about the Cybertrucks? Do you guys like them? I don't know if I like them too much. They're real big and boxy and kind of a little ugly to me. It's a little cool, but we got transcending the culture saying, "Ew." Yeah, the Cybertrucks are they're not my favorite design. They do look cool. I would love to ride in one maybe one day. But they're a little. It looked like Teslas. The design of a Tesla looked like if you told a kindergartner to draw a car, like just to draw a car, like Makara said they scare me exactly. So I don't know, guys. The Teslas are taking over. So now Teslas are offering the Tesla AI robot. Like, what do you guys think about the robot? Oh yeah, it's a status symbol exactly. But the thing about status symbols is it's like you really don't like it. You don't like it. So it's like you're really just doing it to impress somebody else. Yes, Corey T said bet driving it dope though. And what you guys don't know about the Tesla is the handle it's flat. So you have to like push the handle in. And us living in the cold weather, a lot of Tesla users have reported that it freezing and them not being able to get into their car in the winter. And as you guys know, we had our first snow today in Akron. I was shocked this morning. I looked outside. I said, I know that's not white I'm seeing. What day is it? Like I want a white Christmas, but I'm not ready for this snow right now. So comment down below if you're pissed. I'm pissed that it's snowing already, even though I'm from Ohio and I know that this is what to expect. But I'm not happy about it. But on to Tesla. Tesla has the new AI robots ready to buy. And we've seen some of our favorite celebrities already buying them. We see Kai Cenat having his Tesla robot. And Kim Kardashian was photographed hugged up with the Tesla robot. So, what do you guys think? Did you guys watch iRobot growing up or not? Because I need to know. Because I am scared of the Tesla robot. It's like the thing of my nightmare. So, what do you guys think? Would you buy a Tesla robot? Is it cool to you? Would you want a Tesla robot to do all your cleaning and things like that? I am very nervous about that. Will Smith is one of my favorite actors, and his performance in iRobot, like the robots was killing you guys. The robots were killing. Okay, so I'm a little nervous about that. I don't know about the Teslas. Tiff said nope. Short and sweet and to the point. Yes, that is just crazy. I don't know. I think I'm a little, I don't know. Your girl hates washing dishes, but I don't think I would ever get a robot just to wash the dishes for me. I'm a little too nervous, and I don't like nobody walking around my house. What would you do if you sleep and you hear somebody walking around? It's your robot. He got insomnia. Um, so yeah, I personally, nay, I will not be getting the Tesla robot. I am actually one of those people that's kind of scared of new technology. Like y'all are getting too in depth. Like y'all getting chips, microchips, and um, Apple stuff put in your eyes and all kind of stuff. I'm out of it. Leave me the heck out of it. Give me my little the best. Most I do is my little iPhone. You know, little chat bot. Little chat. What is it? Chat GBT or whatever. I'll use that. But a Tesla robot and an AI robot, not on my wish list. So well, that is it for our hot topics today. I want to thank everybody that was here with me. We are going into the Thanksgiving season. That is next week. Us here at Transcending the Culture will be doing a Thanksgiving basket giveaway. And Tiff is going to be having more information. So please make sure you're looking at my page, Tiffany Milliron's page, and James Johnson, and Transcending the Culture page. And we will be showing you guys how you can win the ultimate Thanksgiving feast basket. Coming with turkeys, a homemade pie, everything, all the fixings. Literally, all you need is to grab your little basket, and that's it. You got your whole feast right there. So, please, it's going to be through Tiff, and it's sponsored by. She is starting a new business, the BOCC. I want to say, Breast and Ovarian Cancer Center, and she is going to be that is who this basket is sponsored and provided by. So we're going to be giving you guys some more information about Tiff's business and how you can get this basket. Because Tiff, I'm hungry. I'm hungry already. I want my turkey. How can I enter the contest? Dang, your cousin wants a turkey, wants a pie or something from you. Okay. Um, but yeah, I wanted to thank everybody once again for being in here with your girl Kat. I will be back soon with another episode of Kat Got Your Tongue. We have a lot of guests already confirmed. We have Nisha Godfrey, who you guys know as y'all better come get one of these. It's a chicken salad. So make sure you guys come at the next episode. I will be posting about it and let you know who will be my next guest. And if you are interested in being on Cat Got Your Tongue, please write me in my DMs or my messages, or you can message at Cat Kwueen. Also, if you guys want to have anything for the Queen's Court, if you want to talk to me about any situation, you want to get everybody's opinion, or you have any kind of confessions or anything, you could definitely email me at Queen's Court. I will be posting that. You can email me. All emails that I get will be remain anonymous. So yeah, I will be doing some more Queen's Court. We will be talking all about relationships, work mishaps. We'll have some confessions. We'll do some Am I the Asshole? And you guys will be able to weigh in. And I want you to send me your story, share your story so we can talk about them here. I'm going to be doing a lot with this. We're going to be doing some relationship talk. We're going to be, doing some cat after dark, maybe doing a little something a little sexy. So please keep tuned in. I love everybody that has been here. Thank you for supporting me. This has been a long time coming. You guys can follow me on all platforms at Cat Kwueen. And that is down below this way. And yeah, I love you guys. I just can't keep saying that. This is like a dream come true for me. This has been a long time coming. And I'm just happy to be here. So until next time, your girl Kat is out.